A new year is time for reflection and growth, and that doesn't change for us either. Hi, my name is Jamie Jessica Martin, and I'm the team principal of Prismatic Motorsports. I'm coming to you here from the south coast of the UK on a very cold evening, as you can see, but for a good reason. Ultimately, I want to celebrate and talk about the big things that we've achieved in our first year, but also talk about our new and upcoming goals and projects that we are going to be working on in 2022. We decided to do a bit of a jokey freestyle with a background that's completely irrelevant to what you would expect for a motorsports team, especially a sim racing team. But I thought, why not? So sit back, make sure you keep yourself warm. Don't be where I am watching this, and make sure you're nice and cozy as we get to talk to you about not only the great things that we've done over the year, but also what we plan to do next year. To start off with, I'll talk about 2021, our first year in existence. Prismatic started off in April of this year with a group of around 7 to 10 individuals, and we have grown into a small but decently sized community that's constantly growing. We have around 60 members now as part of our community, and some of them are involved in esports opportunities, content creation, and are just happy to have friends and people they can share their love of motorsports and of sim racing with. And for Prismatic, we've been no different either. We have benefited and enjoyed a great time, not only being able to be ourselves, but also being able to take part in events. For us, that has been our fundraising and our event running. Of course, I'll start off with our two series, our maiden series, our Mermaids Charity Endurance Series and GT3 Season 2. Those combined for the charity Mermaids has provided us and has allowed us to provide £1,000 worth of funding for Mermaids, which we're incredibly proud of, and we thank every single one of you for your support, whether that be if you took part in the races, you watched us, or you donated. We really do appreciate you giving us money to go towards a genuinely great cause. And of course, our last has to be the Sim3D GT series. Right now, we're in a position where we've finished most but two of our races, all of our races for 2021. And at this moment, in the pro category, Emily HOWE is currently in position to get a podium, which is incredible considering that the Iron Woman did a 6-hour race at Spa and managed to finish P2 in the end after post-race penalties. It's absolutely surreal that we're in this position, and we've gained a lot of attention, and we can't also forget our B amateur class team of Lilac Zier and Elise Main, who have stepped up big time to try and produce some great results for a team that ultimately have not entered this level of category before. So if you want to watch any of our events, keep an eye on our social media, and make sure that if you are watching the Sim3D GT series, that you keep an eye on Total Sim Sport for the latest broadcasts, as we've got races at Charlotte and Road Atlanta. And trust me, I tell you, it's probably going to be an absolute firecracker.
Takes the outside, heading into turn 1. Will he make a move on the outside on the Ford GT? Yes, he does! After making a sizable mistake on the infield early on, but Steven's made a mistake! And look, is through! They don't necessarily watch the events, but yeah, I have told them how special that is and how much we appreciate it.
Things so short, I think he's gonna hit somebody. Oh, Alexis is trying to get by. Is she?
Alexis has been pushed. in Porsche Cup for that second place. And a swap in the last two places on the podium. But Mole, they've managed, that's Prismatic just behind them. They've passed them as well. But Deutsche Payment are coming through as well. There's contact between Prismatic and they're out into the gravel. Deutsche Payment there, getting the elbows out for Porsche. 3 for BMW here in Spa. Let's take a look at how it all unfolded. Oh, that would put the nose in there, and the youngster being Glenn for Deutsche Payment. Porsche, oh wow.
That'll definitely be under steward view, I feel.
Has gone, look how close these guys are. Deutsche Payment right up onto the back of Prismatic. They are 6th overall. Finn Glenn still at the wheel. Young German, and going up the inside there of Prismatic. But Howe holding on to it for now. Retakes the place temporarily, but they are battling really hard now.
They were faster last time. Still piling on pressure.
Oh my god.
Damage?
I don't think so. Doesn't matter now.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa, oh. Okay, the walls are fake.
What? Oh my god!
You retired?
Holy shit!
Alright, we did it, yeah.
Holy shit! Yes!
We hit our goal to bring it home, and we did, we did it.
Holy fuck,
Just one-
that whole...
We finished.
Holy shit!
The car's in one piece. Great job.
I hope you enjoyed those 2021 highlights. I know I certainly did. And I want to thank everyone that's been involved in capturing that footage and putting it together. It's been an incredible task, but it's been great to reminisce about some of the great things we've achieved this year. Now, for the growth. 2022, where we get to talk about what we are looking to achieve in our second year of existence. For us, I'm going to be inviting in different members of our team to talk about our big goals for next year. And to start off with, I want to pass you over to Claire. Claire is our event manager, and we'll be talking to you about everything we are going to be hosting in 2022. Take it away, Claire.
Hello, my name is Claire DELUCA. I am the event manager and one of the co-founders here at Prismatic Motorsports. It has been an exciting first year for all of us, with our GT3 charity leagues having raised several hundreds of dollars for Mermaids UK. Your donations are helping trans children and their families get the support they need in these crucial times, and we cannot thank you enough for supporting this cause. From a competitive standpoint, we've had what can only be described as explosive growth from Season 1 to Season 2, with the new sprint format bringing us more talented competitors from around the globe for your entertainment. We've made new friends, watched rivalries form, and watched our Twitch chat go from mostly silence to an excited crowd all rooting for their favorite drivers. However, despite the successes of this format, it has also brought us some new challenges, so we're looking at some new options and rule changes to hopefully provide us with a little more excitement in the battle for first. Time commitment of the drivers has been a huge concern of ours since the beginning, which prompted our switch from the endurance format to the sprint format. To continue this trend, we'll be moving open practices off of Sunday and on to Saturday, so we can move race day along a little quicker for those of us who may want to see NASCAR or Formula One. Now for an exciting announcement. With the release of Mercedes-AMG's W12 on iRacing recently, we are pleased to announce our upcoming Premier Open Wheel Series. We've been wanting to do this for quite a while, and initially we were going to use Formula 3 as we believed the W12 would be arriving far later than anticipated. Since this car is a very new release, we'll be starting with fixed setups, but over time we may see that gravitate into open setups. The schedule will closely follow that of the GT3 League, though some alterations will be made, like running Okayama instead of Daytona Roval. A lot of it is going to depend on DRS zones and things that are designed to support the nature of the W12. More details are coming soon, so be sure to join our event server for all the latest updates. That's all from me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you all in 2022.
I know plenty of people are excited for the W12s and to be able to continue raising money for mermaids in our GT3 series. So I'm very excited to see how that progresses. But from there, we move on to our next big goal. I'm going to be bringing in Emily, our driver development lead, to talk about our new project that we're creating to help trans and non-binary individuals who have a potential to race at top esports levels and to get them to a place where they could ultimately achieve their goals. We're calling it the Prismatic Motorsports Academy, and Emily will tell you a lot more.
Heyo, it's Emily Howe, the driver development lead for Prismatic. So as you just heard, we are starting the Prismatic Motorsports Academy, or PMA for short. PMA will allow me to take on raw sim racing talent with potential and work with them and other experienced drivers to push them to reach their potential. We have started off by bringing in 3 drivers, Cassie Knight, Roxy Gibson, and Cass Silliman. Each of them has noticeable potential, and we feel we can eventually get them into esports events at a higher level. We'll be looking to work with each of these drivers to get them ready to take part in events. We will be keeping an eye out for new talent and incorporating them to achieve their goals. Make sure you watch social media like Twitter and Facebook to see their achievements as they grow. Later.
I wish the very best to everyone that's been invited to be part of Prismatic Motorsport Academy, and we wish them the best of luck in their opportunities over the next coming year. Now, finally, I want to talk about one big project for us here at Prismatic that we are hoping that we're going to benefit from for years to come. One that will allow us to be able to spread influence, but also to create some content that everyone loves and enjoys. For us, this project is passionately known as Prismatic TV. And what we're going to do is we're going to invite in our art director, Judith, and a few friends to talk to you about what Prismatic TV is, what we're going to achieve, and hopefully what you can be excited to watch on our Twitch and other social media platforms.
Hey gamers, I'm Judith Cooper, and I am the art director at Prismatic Motorsports. As you know, we have been creating content on Twitch since our creation, with examples being our Mermaids GT3 series, community nights, and event coverage. For us, we have been wanting to improve our broadcast potential and also reach one of our goals for highlighting trans talent in esports and content creation. We have decided the best way to make this happen is a dedicated block of diverse content. We call this Prismatic TV. Prismatic TV will be the home for our streamers, event broadcasts, and topic-based content that will be broadcast using a content calendar.
That's right. For myself and Pisces, we will be streaming some of our sim racing content live to Prismatic TV on Twitch, and also VODs will be uploaded to YouTube.
We're hoping that with this, you can help support content creators like ourselves while enjoying our wide range of content.
And hey, Elise here. Don't forget about the PRISCHATIC podcast. It's our new show that's going to cover everything from Prismatic Motorsports, esports, and real-life motorsports. Jess, Judith, and myself will host the show with guests coming on to provide an extra take on the team, esports, and trans inclusion in the sim racing scene. Hope to see you there.
While we are yet to set a date, we are planning to get Prismatic TV in action in the first couple months in 2022, so make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook to stay up to date.
And that's it. That's all of our plans for 2022. I'm so glad that you've all been able to watch this and enjoy as we've announced some of the new projects we'll be working on over the next coming year. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's been involved in our community, everyone that's provided support, our entire office staff, and also our sponsors, Go for the Gap and Kadan Computers, for everything they have given us in our chase to make a trans-accepted place in sim racing. And I want to send a huge thank you over to Richard Morris and Racing Pride for all the support they have given us on social media and also in real life. I had some great times talking to them and learning a lot from them. So I want to send a huge thank you to Richard, myself, and their esports ambassador, Cami Sturch. Other than that, I think that's it for me. I'm really cold. I'm going to have this tea in the most stereotypical way possible. But we'll see you in 2022. I've been waiting for ages. It's cold. Ugh.